Hey yogis, welcome. It's Sarah Hutchinson with Yoga, Wisdom, and Wellness. And you're here because you love yoga as much as I do. And I've really got something juicy for you. How about we go into the back rooms of yoga together and develop a couple of practices appropriate to this late fall season in the Northern Hemisphere? These are practices that will help you with vitality, help you with your digestion, and help you with your sense of possibility in your life. The first thing I'd like to share with you is a meditation and a contemplation geared to the season. So it's late fall here in the Northern Hemisphere, and checking in with the Vedic calendar, we see a 4-day festival called Chhath Puja that falls between October 27th and 30th this year. This is a 4-day festival devoted to Surya, the god of the sun, the life-sustaining force of the sun. And interestingly, it's the only festival in the Vedic calendar devoted to Surya. For obvious reasons, as the light diminishes, we want to learn to nurture it within the dark. So I'm going to suggest that this is an appropriate theme and deity to bring into our meditation at the end of October. I'm going to further suggest that we look a little deeper and we look at the feminine form of Surya to do that. But before I go on, just a reminder that the gods and the goddesses are here to serve us and to serve our own self-knowing. They are depictions of the multiple potentials and the seemingly endless paradoxes that exist in each and every one of us. Our greatness, our smallness, our loveness, our hateness, all of them show up in the various gods and goddesses, and that's why there are so many of them, because there are so many possibilities for us as human beings. So, on to Ushas. Here's what she represents that we can draw from at this time of year. She's the goddess of the dawn, or sometimes you see her as called the goddess of the dawns, which is fascinating to think that there are multiple dawns. Because the truth is, when you see the depictions of her, she's this radiant young woman streaking across the soft dawn sky in a chariot drawn by 7 ruddy-colored cows representing the 7 days of the week. And what she offers to us is illumination. She offers to us really the immortality of illumination, this whole concept of hope and new beginnings. And if you dig deeper into the Vedas, we find that she represents illuminating the truth that sustains us. This is what the goddess Usha has to offer. So let's bring her into our meditation this time of the year. Again, if you want to be exact, the 27th to the 30th is that festival time. But the truth is, you can bring her in for as long as you would like. And here's what I'll suggest. Up at dawn, and I know most of you already are, prepare yourself for your seated practice, ideally facing east. As you're dropping into your meditation, invoke Usha in your prayer, or bring her right into meditation. That's up to you, and you know how. Invoke her as this radiant young woman who represents illumination of truth and possibility and potential in us that dawns each day. We know from yoga and Ayurveda that we are the microcosm and we are part of the macrocosm. So each day is a new beginning. Invoke Ushas and ask for the illumination of your potential. Now, when you go out into the real world, you can also invoke her. Look around you and ask, what's dawning in my family, in my community, in my neighborhood? What's dawning in the world? Where are the potentials? What's going on that is powerful and has potential and is illuminative? And let Ushas guide you to focus with optimism on what's right. Super easy to know what's wrong with the world. No problem. Don't even have to get out of bed for that one. But when we invoke this goddess of the dawn, we invoke the illumination, the optimism, and the power and potential of life itself. This is Yoga Beyond the Poses. Good luck with this meditation and contemplation. I'll look forward to hearing how it goes for you. And stick around, because the next video, we're going to get in the kitchen. I'm just going to spend a few minutes giving you an actual kitchen-based practice of how to bring the sun into your body. Thanks so much.